Hey guys, just thought I'd open up and show off. We'll kind of open up and showcase, or basically look at my new capture device. This is actually my first one I've ever gotten. And this actually is one that I've been looking at, I'll be honest with you, on and off on a little bit. I even looked at the ratings for it, and it's got about 3.5 to 4 stars. Sometimes even people rate it with 4.5 stars. And there are some devices that are a little bit more that are very similar to this, that works in a similar fashion, maybe a more powerful at stuff, do better frame rate, I'm guessing. But I got this because right now, as I've mentioned before, YouTube has kind of suspended my live streaming for, I guess, I don't know how long. I'm assuming it's going to be at least until next month, maybe March, I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know how long live streaming is disabled on your account for a certain time. Anyway, I wanted to do something that was going to help me get my CAW league up and running. And one friend, WildHop, says that what they do is they use a USB flash drive, a 3.0 that is, a 3.0 USB flash drive, to copy a lot of the video files that they record courtesy of the PS4. You see, the PS4 lets you do a video capture of your own, if you will, before you share it. It lets you save video. The only thing about that is if you're doing, let's say, a wrestling match, doing a match with, let's say WWE 2K19, if you're doing a wrestling match and it goes beyond 15 minutes, you got to pause the match, go to video capture or video save or video share, whatever, and upload the video onto YouTube if you want to do it that way. Or you got to stop the match and then you got to basically continue it again after you restart it. You got to go 15 minutes or at least a little under 15 minutes, stop the match, and then kind of record once again. What this does here is it kind of saves you that problem. Now, it still does, from what I understand, still does about 15 minutes, but it's a seamlessly recording. In other words, it will still record, but it will break it into 15-minute bits. So let's say you're doing an Elimination Chamber match on 2K19. This will actually continue. You won't have to stop the match or pause the match to start recording again. This will actually, when it gets to the 15-minute mark or close to it, will continue to record, but it will take that first 15-minute mark and separate it into its own file. Now, I like the idea of that because what it does is it allows you to, as they put it, seamlessly connect the files together. The other thing that I did like about this is it actually uses USB 2.0 flash drives as a saving device. You don't have to worry about 3.0. You can actually get this on 2.0, which I'm happy about because a lot of people, believe it or not, they still rely on USB 2.0 flash drives of any kind because they're a little cheaper price-wise, and they can just hold as much as the 3.0 sometimes. Yes, 3.0 is supposed to be faster and more efficient. I get that, but so is 2.0, which I do have. And I also have a 2 terabyte hard drive as well, which I could disconnect and use that as well down the line. Now, I look at this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is my terabyte hard drive, which I have connected right here. This is what was the connection here? I have it connected right here. You could see the thing wiggling, and then I have this here. So I have what's needed to capture some footage if I want to do that. So if I run out of space, then I can use my terabyte drive as well. I'll probably get another one down the line too, just in case. But as you can see there, Standalone captures to USB disk or no PC required. One key capture, easy to use. 1080p HD video capture with editing software. Share on YouTube. It's got some stuff here as well. But it's actually pretty nice. I think it was about 60 something or 50 something. I got it through my Amazon credit, which I did pay off, and I'm going to try to keep up with that now. So without further ado though, let's take a look at what it is. This is actually the name of it. I don't know if you guys can read that. It's AGPTEK. So AGPTEK, I think, I don't know. But it's AG, let me get it again. It's AGPTEK. So, pretty good. It says made in China, so, some people kind of look at that and go like, oh, really? I don't know if they could, but I think it's alright. Now, that's the connections that it comes with. 2.0 interface. Video output HDMI. Audio output HDMI 3.0. Audio output HDMI and 3.5 mic in. In other words, you can actually use your mic. HDMI output, HDMI audio output, and then this is what it's acceptable with, as well as the switch according to Amazon. And then that's the standards right there, like what it comes with. So that's pretty cool. So let's take a look at it on the inside, shall we? It comes in a nice case. What's funny, before I do this, I want to show you something. You see how the tape is here? It looks like someone opened it already just to maybe check on it, make sure everything's there. So I don't know, maybe somebody wanted to make it easier, or someone tried to see what it was. So there we go, a nice little box for it. And there it is, right there. Pretty cool. There's the recording button, the light, the mic, the USB host drive. And on the back, you got your USB ports in and out. I have an idea of how to do this. Hopefully it'll work. Got your thank you from them. And now we're going to lift this out. Oh, a nice little container for them. Pretty cool. And on the inside of this box, we have, it's a short USB drive, isn't it? I mean, not USB drive, but HDMI cable. Very short. Well, to still do. Got the video capture manual, just in case. A little software right there, just in case you need it. Which I may not, because I'm using Cyber Protection, or Cyber Director. And then, last but not least, if I can get this out here, we have the AC plug as well. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, you got a short USB drive, which, I mean USB, not USB, but HDMI cables, very short. Probably the shortest I've seen. Wait a minute, are these? Let me see what comes with this. Anything else? No, it's nothing in the box. Yeah, these are... They look more like USB cables than anything. Let me check. Hold on, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Got interrupted briefly there, but let's see what these are. They look like they're USBs, but I'm not totally sure. I've never seen USBs this short. I mean, not USBs, but HDMIs this short. No, they're HDMI. It's just I think it's the cover that's making them look like they're USB-like. So it's just the cover. So I don't have to worry about that. I was gonna say, seriously, you guys are gonna give me USB and instead of what you're advertising? So yeah, overall, I like the design here. I like it very much. So let's take it out of its comfort zone here for a second. Oh, it's really nice. Look at that. Pretty cool. So yeah, here's the record button. Here's the mic, so you can put your mic in there if you want to. USB host, so you can put the flash drive in, so that's pretty cool. Now you got your output and your input for HDMI. I have an idea of what I want to do. Hopefully, like I said, it will work. And then you got your power supply there. I like the design. It's nice and light, so pretty cool. But like I said, I have an idea of what I want to do, because if it works, like I said, if it works, not saying it will, it should be okay, because according to what they show online, the input of this thing here, and there it goes. The input of that is supposed to go into your TV. Now the TV is supposed to go into the output of something, right? Or something like that. My thought process is to do it a certain way, and I think if I disconnect or connect this and go the other route, it should work. So we'll have to wait and see. Or I may just play it safe and just do it the way they're suggesting. But we'll have to see what happens. But anyway, that's pretty much all there is to it, to this capture device. So I'm going to test it out, see what happens, and get back to you later on that, guys. So till next time, God bless, take care, I'm out.